Cleveland right here. Can you do a single shot right here?
What's that?
What's up, guys? I'm Jared. Obviously this is probably a little weird because, you know, you're used to seeing Molly with me. But I am here today with the Disney blog covering a great event. Cal Ripken Jr. is actually partnering with the ESPN World of Sports to bring us, you know, a whole new chapter of youth baseball. So it's very exciting. I'm right out here. I'm going to show you a ton of footage, but yeah, as you can hear the announcements. I'm here early at Magic Kingdom for a big press event right here, right out front of the castle. So hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to show you as much footage as I can. All right, thanks.
No, I mean, we all know what Disney represents: entertainment, family, family values, fun, all the things that we try to accomplish in the Ripken experience. And us coming together here, we couldn't be more happy and more proud of the opportunity to bring a big league experience to the kids. I think that's what it's all about. There's all kinds of tournaments where people get to play all across the country. But we pride ourselves, when I say we, Billy and I, who started the Ripken Baseball, we pride ourselves on, you know, putting a big league touch on their experiencing, and with our fields that we designed after replica fields, you know, the big leaguers, it gives them a sense of what it was like for Billy and I to play in the big leagues all those years. So we try to put a big league touch on it, and it doesn't get much more big league than partnering with Disney.
Absolutely. It's got to feel good for these kids to have that kind of experience. They're not, I mean, Little League is Little League is Little League. I'm sure some of these kids, when you get to play on a major field like that, they've got to be able to.
Yeah, the quality of the fields, the overall experience, and I have to tell you, our success has been picking locations that there's a little bit more for the rest of the family to do. And it doesn't get you know, any better than this. So you play baseball for some part of your family vacation, and the other part you find things to do and have fun. And it's not hard to find fun here.
Let's talk about the educational aspect of the whole thing. I mean, it's baseball, but it's also education. You know, what does it mean to do with kids for that?
Well, I mean, if we go back to Dad's influence all those years, Dad used to use baseball as a way to get in front of kids and then kind of teach them about life and life lessons. And he actually taught us about life through life lessons. So through our tournaments, there's a lot of values and principles that we pull from Dad and we try to communicate. And also the instructional element, how to play the game. Nowadays, we're collecting all kinds of data on big league players. And then that's trickling down to some of the smaller players and trying to determine what that means for them. You still have to actually use your baseball understanding and then take that data and information and put it into a fundamental formula for the kids to actually learn how to play. So catching, throwing, hitting, there's some basic fundamentals, but we can use the different data and different technologies to make our point a little bit stronger. Guys?
Yeah, could you just talk about, like, you know, how this whole process of partnering with Disney came about, when that all became like a possible and a real thing, and now to where you are, it's you and Disney, you know, communicating and becoming full, you know, budget
yeah,
partners.
so I've always appreciated the Disney brand, and I always thought of you know, how great it would be to be a part of the sports complex and baseball in particular, because that's what we do. And so just thinking about that for years and having different contacts with Disney, all of a sudden that came to light, you know, a couple of years ago, and we started talking specifically how we could help each other. And we couldn't be more proud. And maybe it was a matter of timing that we had to build up our brand and our ability to entertain kids in the way that we wanted to before we would be of value to Disney. But I think we're really excited about the opportunity, the facility, and all the things we can do together.
You mentioned the big league experience for these players. What can that kind of experience do for a young player?
Well, I think Billy and I first realized that this many of us get a chance to feel what it's like to play in the big leagues. And this many of kids love to enjoy baseball, and they'll wash out at different points based on their talent and et cetera. So what we were trying to do is bring that feeling all the way up here down to the kids in any way we could. So whether it's the game experience, whether it's playing on Fenway, you might play two teams on Fenway and the game might be played a little differently, and then you get on a much bigger field like Yankee Stadium, and then all of a sudden the game is different. Speed matters a little bit more. Extra base hits, defense matters a little bit more in some of those environments. So Billy and I had a wealth of knowledge from our dad, but we also had a wealth of experience in playing. I played 21 years in the big leagues. Billy had 12. And so we tried to take those big league amenities, those little big league details, and bring it down to the kids so they can feel what it's like for us to play in the big leagues.
So I'm walking back to my vehicle here over at the Contemporary. The event just concluded, actually. Cal answered some questions for the media. He was very nice. He was very good about everything. Vice President of ESPN Wide World of Sports was there too. It was a very cool event. You know, we had Mickey out there talking to John. It was just a very cool little event there, and I was happy to be a part of it here with the Disney Blog. If you guys want to see more of our content, of course, go to the Disney Blog website. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that fun stuff. And you can find some of my content personally at Jared and Molly Vlogs, which you can find on my YouTube channel as well.